And the reason why I gotta pick this person is because someone asked me the other day. Let me turn to me. Let me go to me. Someone asked me, I think it was Smooth. He was at work and he said he was having this conversation. Does Donovan McNabb belong in the Hall of Fame? Now, I think we talked about this on here before, like right when he asked me this. This was a minute ago. Because I don't know why I just said he just asked me, because he didn't just ask me. But it's never left my brain since it was asked, since the question was asked to me. How is it a question if Donovan McNabb deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? Can somebody explain that to me? The man used to go 11-5 or 12-4 every year, be in the NFC Championship every year, and had Freddie Mitchell, Todd Stinkton, James Trash. He had no receivers, and he used to have 4,000 yards and have 30 touchdowns, 35 touchdowns, whatever his numbers used to be. They used to be good. Pro Bowl, All-Pro numbers. Donovan McNabb, he was, I dare say that he had better success than Peyton Manning those years. And well, not Brady, once Brady started getting to the bowl, but Peyton used to lose in the playoffs. Donovan used to lose, but he used to be in the NFC Championship. Every year he used to get to the NFC Championship, him and Andy Reid. Andy Reid was just cursed. This got to be the Donovan McNabb episode. It has to be. Every time it got anything to do with number 5, it got to be McNabb. Because people disrespect the boy Donovan McNabb, and that's crazy. But this episode number 105, it's late. It's 2:42 in the morning. Y'all know I do these late episodes sometimes. I was dead ass tired. Why was I so tired? I have no idea. I don't rest. I don't I always stay busy. I'm out and about, this, that, and the third. I had 2 games in the past couple of days that we'll talk about. I've been busy with the shop. I'll just be busy. I'll be out here. And so sometimes you just need to rest day. I ain't even open the shop today. I was like, nah, I'm just going to chill. I thought I was going to wake up like 8, do the podcast. I took a nap at like 6 something. We was on Pro-Am, Rexon and not Pro-Am, kicking ass. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go to sleep for a little bit. Got a little bit. Ended up, I woke up, it was like 11:30. And it's 2 o'clock now. That's how much time flies. I woke up like 11:30, 12. And I was like, all right, it's time to do the podcast. And I was really fucking around till 2:40 in the morning. Like doing nothing in that time frame from like 11:30 to 2:43. I was doing nothing. And bam, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm good now though. I'm not as tired as I usually would be if it was on some shit like, all right, I just waited till 2 o'clock to do the podcast. I was asleep. I got some good Z's. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. RJ back. Summer League started. Last episode, I think Summer League started. And that was the first game. That was Zion versus RJ. A lot has happened since then. And if you're a New York Knicks fan, you got a lot to be excited for. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Now, people like Cousin Gary, a.k.a. hashtag Russ Gang, Summer League don't mean shit, XYZ. That's cool. You can have that. But for the people that's realistic about this shit, we got some stuff to talk about. Iggy, RJ, Kevin Knox, Mitch. I got some things on Mitch. Like, looking at Mitch now in a Summer League, if Mitch would have got us AD, man, Mitch might have had to go. Don't get me wrong. Mitch still is like oozing potential, pause and all that. But man, he got some stuff. I got some stuff to talk about for Mitch. Of course, we know Westbrook got traded to the Houston Rockets. We'll definitely talk about that. I'm gonna break that whole shit down for y'all because a lot of y'all don't understand like basketball well enough to put it all together. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna break that down for y'all. Don't worry about that. And what else we got? What else do we have? Chauncey Billups, what he said on Melo. We are definitely gonna have to talk about that because he said what I always told y'all. Bron moving to point guard, challenges. It's light episode. Melvin Gordon wants a new contract. We gotta talk about that. and 18-game season possibly. We got some stuff. So let's get the sponsors out of the way, and then let's get into the meat and potatoes type shit. You know what? What did I do last time? I showed the website in the middle. That's what I'm gonna do again. Hold on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. You can follow the shop on all social media at Shop Heirlooms, ShopHeirlooms. Very simple. Let me show you. Let's look at this. Let's look at this at the joint. You feel me? Yeah, let's have a look. You can come pull up to this. If you ever want to come down to the shop, you ever want to pull up, all you got to do is really pull up, but just email, text, DM, whatever floats your boat. This is all old stuff. I love this website. I really made this whole joint myself. You just hit me, however you can, and I'll say, all right, here go the address, come pull up, or you can get all that from the social media, especially on the gram. It's the location tab. It's always right there. It's the summertime. You gotta come show up to the cookout in the real Jason. Now I'm giving this to Cousin Gary, aka #RussGang, because he liked the Redskins, as y'all know, and this is a real official joint. I'm gonna get that to him. Oh, look at this, the Japan national team jersey. Can we get the zoom in? Oh, they want to take me to the product. How did I get the zoom in last time? Ooh, the Japan national team jersey. Go back. I didn't even post this yet. 95 Stanley Cup champions. Larry Fitz. The Todd. I got so many crazy NASCAR tees. How did I get it to do the zoom in last time? How did I get it to do that? I don't remember how I did that. Not to zoom in, but to see the other side, to see the other picture. I don't remember how I did it. It's so many crazy NASCAR tees. Oh, these are gone. I did not take this off the site. I got to take those off. See, sometimes I be bugging. But it's a bunch of wave. Always a bunch of wave. Look at this. Look at this print shirt. Look at this Sonics jersey. Sean Kemp. Summer Jam tee. It's just wave. The red Mike Vick. Whoo-wee. It's just nothing but, look at this. It's too much crazy stuff here. I got this on right now. I think I'm about to take that off too because I'm keeping this joint. Always a bunch of wave. And also, Shop Saturday is every Saturday. That's the day that you could just come and pull up. It's always some sort of deal. Always some sort of this. Always some sort of that. The PS down here. Good energy down here. I don't got no games on Saturday no more, so the shop is open earlier. So it's no excuse. Look at the Dwayne Jarrett USC. Oh my God, that's so crazy. So it's no excuse, or it's no reason for me to have the shop open late on a Saturday. So right, like 12:30, the shop is open. You come and pull up, grab you some waves, get your ass kicked in some 2K or something, whatever floats your boat type shit. Let me go back to me. In the chat, anybody in there? No, nada. And I think that's it for the sponsors. Make sure if you're listening on the iTunes podcast app, you rate and review. Don't cost you a penny. Don't hurt you. Nothing. Rate and review. Leave 5 stars. Write what you feel. If you got a question, something you want to talk about, anything. It's light. And if you're looking on the YouTube, subscribe. Turn the notifications on so you know every Sunday when I go live, so you can come and join in the conversation. And like the video, give it a thumbs up and all that. And share it with your friends. Got it. Okay. Intro music on the way. Shout out to Drew. I'm about to play the Drew. Nah, I'm not about to play it again. I'm gonna start the show off with it or something one day. Drew really came on the podcast, bro. I mean, he ain't come on the podcast. He really gave me a drop. Your old Drew in library. Oh no, I just put basketball on Soundcloud. That's all. I'm bugging. Basketball and Soundcloud. Everybody ready? Here we go. Intro music.
I used to roll me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Seinfeld. Aside from my fish scale, climb I know as well as basketball and Seinfeld. 40 carats, phrases, 40's parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in some fine fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I say your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is Sean. If you don't recognize that you're respond, catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops, and they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job.
My son said he already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job. Yikes. Let's get the itinerary up here. Alright, first things first. We have to talk about this first, because this is the most craziest thing for a lot of you guys. James, Hard Times, Russell, Westbrook combined. Not combined. What? Back together. Pause. Cousin Gary, I wish he was on here for this. You know Cousin Gary, aka hashtag Russ Gang, is the biggest. His name is Russ Gang. When he makes social media, his name is going to be Russ Gang. We still ain't get him to make social media yet. But you know the name going to be Russ Gang, and nobody else going to have that name unless somebody steal it up here. But you know that he's the biggest Westbrook fan and the biggest Hard Times hater. Y'all heard him on here many episodes. Like, yeah, the nigga Ingram bitched him up, this, that, and the third. And Hard Times ain't do nothing. Even though James Harden had nothing to do with that whole altercation. He trying to get free throws out of it and all that. And Chris Paul and Rondo fighting and Ingram punching Chris Paul in the face. But it's Hard Times that's the bad guy in that. I still don't get the logic in that. Like, what? That still don't make no sense to me. But the biggest Hard Times hater. And I'm like, Cousin Gary, what's good? First when Paul George left, I'm like, what's good? You still stand with OKC? He like, yeah, it's Paul George a hope. Now he like, bruh, it's over. They gotta go. So he done with OKC now. So y'all gotta talk to him about that. Now he just got he know he not gonna cheer for Hard Times in the Rockets. So now I guess he got no team. I don't know. Y'all gotta really talk to y'all mans about that, because that's crazy. Alright, now, the Heat wanted Russell Westbrook. I'm sorry, I looked over at the itinerary. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I had to make sure I hit the topics we need to talk about. So, the Heat were the first team that were interested in Westbrook. I don't know what stopped them from getting them, but they should have traded. I guess they had to look at it like this. We're going to have Jimmy Butler and Westbrook, and then what else? Because you would have had to give them probably... You probably would have had to give them Bam. They said they wanted Bam Adebayo. Now, this is what they want for Chris Paul. This is what Miami wants for Chris Paul. What OKC wants. They wanted Bam Adebayo, Justice Winslow, or Tyler Hero. 2 of the 3. And picks. And I don't think Miami want to give any 2 of those 3 up. So, I think that's what's going to stop Chris Paul from going to Miami. But for Westbrook, you probably would have had to get him... Who knows, bruh? And they figure like our team gonna be gutted, and we just gonna have Westbrook and Jimmy Butler, and that's not gonna work. And Kelly Olynyk, so that I can see why they didn't do it. It said that Miami won't include the young players that they want, so he went to Houston. Now, first thing everyone is saying, or everyone said, was, and this is people. Sometimes it's really annoying. Sometimes when you're a basketball guru, a sensei, a savant, it's really sometimes it's annoying when you hear people say crazy stuff, because it's like, bro, that's not the case. That's not ever gonna be the case. But people think it is. Like, they make the obvious arguments and jokes. Oh, it's only one basketball. This gonna be the box score. This, that, and the third. No, man. No. All you had to do was hit me. I would have told you say, yo, excuse me, guru, sensei. what's the implications of Westbrook going to Houston? Because I want to go on Twitter and look like I got some sense. And I would have been like, listen, Daniel, son, wax on, wax off. You feel me? I would have taught you how to wax on, wax off. Pause. Westbrook and Hard Times, we seen them. I'm talking to the mic. We seen them play together before. Y'all remember that? How many basketballs was it to go around when it was KD, Westbrook, and Hard Times? There's no KD there. It's just them two. Oh. Now in OKC, I'm listen. Just listen to me. I'm leading you to the water. You decide if you want to drink or not. When Hard Times and Westbrook and KD went in OKC, James Harden being the versatile man he was six man of the year. But again, six man does. People say, "Oh, he was coming off the bench." Then six man does not mean he's not playing 35 minutes a night. That just means you don't start the game. That's all it means. That's all it means. He finishes every game. Lou Williams finishes every game. Manu Ginobili finishes every game and is in for long stretches. Cephalosha and Hard Times just didn't start. That's all it was. That's all it was. He still was a starter. He played starters minutes. And Hard Times was their point guard when he came on the floor. Westbrook was the point guard when Hard Times wasn't on the floor. Then Hard Times, Westbrook shifted over to the two. Not even really the two. You just gotta don't look at it as 1 and 2. Just look at it as a backcourt and guards. And Hard Times used to be on the ball. Westbrook used to be off the ball. It worked just fine. Just fine, just like it will in Houston. Are they a championship caliber team? We'll talk about their roster next. But I just want you to understand the dynamics of them two playing together. Hard Times is a savant. He's led the league in assists recently. I hope y'all understand that. The system, of course, plays a big part in that, but it's not easy to lead the league in assists, to average 11 assists a game. He's always up there in assists. Why? Because he knows how to play basketball the right way. Chris Paul and Hard Times together, it did not work because Chris Paul has to be on the ball. Chris Paul is not washed up. I'm going to let y'all understand that right now. He is not washed up. Don't think that he is washed up. He is not. He just, I know I probably said it on here, and on that team, in that role, he is no good. It was over. But him on a team where he has the ball in his hands the whole game, he's too good of a basketball player to be washed up. Like, he doesn't need to get 30 on you. He can get 10 assists easily. He easily can get 10 assists a game if he has the ball in his hands the whole game. He's a savant. Chris Paul is. Let's not get this shit mistaken. Y'all are disrespecting somebody that's a Hall of Famer. That's probably one of the top 10 best point guards ever when it's all said and done. I just need y'all to understand that that's what Chris Paul is. One of the best point guards to ever play basketball. And OKC, if he gets to Miami, he is going to have the ball the majority of the time. I bet you he look a lot better than he did in Houston. And if he stays on OKC, I'm picking him in fantasy basketball. And I'm letting all of y'all know that play fantasy. You better not fuck around. Get him if he's in OKC. Because, sometimes I don't know. Because the Kevin Love shit, that situation fucked me up. So I don't know. But he has the potential to whip ass. But they might tank. So who knows? I don't know. That's dangerous. Maybe not pick him. I don't know. But it's not going to be like that in Houston. Hard Times is going to be on the ball. Westbrook's going to be off the ball. And Westbrook is going to have the freedom when Hard Times says, now Hard Times don't just got to just go just by himself. Like, all right, I got to get a bucket here. No. And you can't really double him now either. Like, pick and roll. Yo, son, imagine this, right? Capella come for the screen. Hard Times take it. Maybe they cut it off, or somebody helped. Here go Westbrook. Westbrook is running down on you now, 100 miles per hour, because he's getting it off the catch and going. He's not shooting. He's going. And guess what? Let them come and collapse. Capella's still rolling. Throwing it up. Capella. All day. Their offense going to be crazy, bro. It's going to work out for them just fine. Don't you for a second fret. Don't you fret at all. Their offense is going to be fine. It's going to work. It's not it's only one basketball. These two dudes that average 10 assists, both of them. Now, Westbrook used to have the ball. Paul George averaged 28 points a game playing with Westbrook last year, and still averaged Westbrook still averaged a triple-double. Sometimes y'all don't think about stuff. How come it was only one basketball then? Hard Times, now don't get me wrong. Hard Times is probably second best offensive player ever. Top 3 offensive players ever. We talked about it on here. Was he that in OKC? No. Meaning like he didn't have the freedom or the not the freedom. He didn't have the offense wasn't built for him to be what he is now. But the talent was always there. So everything will be fine. Y'all need to stop talking crazy. Really stop talking crazy. They played together before. We seen this. We seen it. Come on now. And now let's look at their roster. Will they make it to the finals? Are they better than the Clippers? No. The Clippers but it's gonna be a 3-point shootout. Still with Houston. Eric Gordon is still there. Capella, Hard Times, Westbrook, Kenneth Faried gonna play more now. Who else do they have? Who else? I can't think of nobody else that they have. Who else? PJ Tucker. Austin Rivers trash. I'm trying not to bring him up. I want Duval to play for them. You know what school he went to. You see what school this is. Benedict's. I threw him the oop from like half. He was a young boy. Of course I graduated a long time ago. We go there and hoop all the time. I don't know, man. I don't think they better than the Clippers, and the Clippers are gonna be able to lock ass. This is Kawhi, Paul George, and Beverly. Beverly, he loved to strap Westbrook, and then they're gonna send Paul George and Kawhi. They're gonna rotate probably guarding Hard Times. That's not an ideal matchup. I don't know. We're gonna have to see on paper how it looks and how much better they'll be. They're gonna be better without Chris Paul. That swap makes them better. I don't know. Let's see what happens, man. They will be a better team, and they were in the Western Conference Finals both years in a row. So 3 years in a row. So okay. Let me see. Chris Paul's future. OKC smoked everything. All right, yeah. Look, Chris Paul. I don't know if, like I said, we started going to talk about him a little bit. I don't know what's gonna happen with him. What his future is gonna be. But let's talk about how Oklahoma City Thunders really smoked everything. They talk about how bad of an organization the Knicks are. Right? We suck as an organization, right? Oklahoma City they drafted Russell Westbrook, James Harden, that's Presti right there, Serge Ibaka, Kevin Durant, Jeff Green. They had all of them young boys on the same team at the same time. Now, the first mistake, you decide to pay Serge Ibaka over James Harden. Okay, you smoked that one. Then who left? So you traded him. You traded Hard Times. You traded him away. Then Kevin Durant leaves. Then you have Melo and Paul George together, star chasing type shit. Doesn't work. Melo leaves. Then Paul George resigns and then he leaves. Why is it like that? Why is no one talking about how OKC they lost 3 MVPs? 3 league MVPs they lost. Nobody wants to talk about that. Y'all just think about that for a second. Before y'all decide to talk about the Knicks, talk about that. Okay? What else happened in the NBA? Oh, Kevin Durant, his man started going crazy on Westbrook, and Kendrick Perkins did get upset about it. I'll read it to you what he said, because I don't think I can get my bookmarks if we go look at the Twitter. And And it's just, I mean, let me see. Because I know I bookmarked it. Alright. Some dude named R.M.B. Williams. Now, you know that Kendrick Perkins used to play in OKC with him. So he probably knows all the people around KD and this, that, and the third. He says, at Bleacher Report, he says, no one wants to play with Russ. Everyone blames everyone else except him. When it comes to the Thunder losing, see, look, except him, exclamation mark. When it comes to the Thunder losing, exclamation mark. Okay. People have bad basketball mixed up with loyalty. Russ is all about Russ. He's more worried about stats versus playing winning basketball. Everyone can say what they want, but owners and GMs in the NBA know the real about Russell and his style of play. So fans can say what they want. But moving forward to the future, OKC will have to trade Russ, and he will have to become a better player teammate. He can keep that intensity and competitiveness, but reality has set in. No one wants to play with him, in all caps. And Kendrick Perkins said that shit this week right here. Word. Kendrick Perkins on Twitter. Russ is a good teammate. Paul George on Twitter and IG. No slandering Russ, and they are good friends. Kevin Durant said he loved playing with Russ. James Harden trying to get Russ to Houston. NBA Twitter, see nobody wants to play with Russ. And then it happened. Yo, if I'm Westbrook, yo, and this is what Perk said. Perk said the nigga could have said it to Westbrook's face. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel like that, don't say it on the internet when niggas is states away. Say it to the man's face when y'all in close quarters. I agree with Perk. Kendrick Perkins, let's talk about him, yo. He's really making a wave as an analyst now. You see him on all the shows. He up there talking his shit. Shout out to Kendrick Perkins. If we could get him on the Left Hand Layers podcast, that would be fire. And I don't know what the fuck I would ask him. I just talk to him about basketball type shit. But that would be fire. Shout out to Kendrick Perkins. And what do y'all think about that? KD should have went on Twitter and said, see, but KD a hoe. So you can't expect nothing like that out of KD. And you see the niggas around him are going to do that. They're going to act like hoes too. So I don't even know why I just what's the name that? Summer League. Let's talk about Summer League. Not yet. Because then Summer League we'll just go into the Knicks after that. Oh, Jabari Parker went to Atlanta. That's cool. Avery Bradley to LA. That's cool. Is both of those gonna make a difference? I don't know. I hope Jabari Parker's still good. I don't know. Atlanta got they got mad young cats. Atlanta gonna be tough. Alright, Chauncey Billups. Let's listen to what Chauncey Billups said about Melo. Hold on. Let me find it. That's the thing, y'all. Y'all know I don't come prepared for nothing. It's something that's not right. I gotta be prepared for stuff, and I don't do it. But that's the beauty of it all. It's mad videos in here. Where is it? Is it on my Instagram? Oh my god, I hate this, bro. It'd be hard as hell to find stuff. Alright, hold on. Maybe it's in my likes. Or maybe I said, yo, if you look at my likes, it's just mad legs in here. Twitter crazy. You ain't my wife. Please, I'm everybody type. Girl, I got what everybody like. Come on. Let me find it. Chauncey was talking that shit. He was telling y'all everything that I always told y'all. I always told y'all about that man. I always told y'all. Come on. It's not here. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to find it on the gram and then just let y'all listen to it. Look at Iggy though. Iggy Brasdacious, the beast. Yeah, it's not here, y'all. Damn. All right, let's just take a second and look and see what's in my likes. Let's just look. This leg, it must have been her birthday or something. Oh, yeah. Look, we don't even want the music. You can have that. Let's look at the walk again. Her Twitter is Tony Tone. I don't know if she's a celebrity or what. It got mad likes, but let's look at the walk one more time. Some boobs crazy. I love boobs. Let's just look again. Yeah, I don't like record me walk videos, but man, now look. Let's get in that. Look. Let's just watch what's on the type of content we got on the Twitter. Yeah, I know. Look, I know. I'm waving back. I'm waving at you too. Look at her over there, top right. Oh my! I don't like to watch me walk videos. Stop doing those. But it's okay because it's your birthday. She crazy. Her friend crazy too. God damn, son. Twitter crazy. Twitter. I don't even want to play the music in the background. Let's just look. Now look, this is the question I got for you, for y'all watching or listening. You splashing or what? I'm splashing. Fuck it. You feel me? What else we got to lose? Yeah, we splashing. Splash gang. Oh, baby. Let's just look and see what's on the on the Twitter. I'm splashing. It's like, nah, I don't know her personality. We don't know what this bitch like. Pardon the what's her name. It's some funny shit in these likes. It's some funny stuff in here. I'm telling y'all. Some tough V's. Cal Guy, fuck out of here. Scroll back up. All right, we nearing the end. We nearing the end of looking at the Twitter. I just gotta find that what's name video. She tough. You tough. Is she tough? Yeah, she definitely tough. She shining. You okay. You okay. She tough. Tough. She wants, that's tough for the birthday fit. You see the boy. You see Iggy, what he posting. You see him. We gonna talk about him, don't worry. Brad's getting Iggy with it. You feel me? Throw the money sign in the air. Getting Iggy with it. Nah. We got killers. We got nothing but killers. Nothing but killers. That's it. Just killers. You see his legs on here. You know how it is. You know how it go. Oh yeah, you tough. She tough. All right. Let's find this mellow joint. Anybody in the chat? No. We're going to hear what Chauncey Billups had to say about Carmelo Anthony in a second. When we return. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Smell Jasmine. Who was this? People be following me on the joint. I almost got 3,000 followers on Instagram. Almost. We almost at 3. If you listening, follow the podcast. Follow it. Stop playing around. Follow the shop and the podcast on social media at Shop Heirlooms. Twitter too. I got like 600 Twitter followers. I want 3,000. I be talking that talk. Listen now.
It's so crazy. I feel bad for Melo.
Wait. Listen.
I tell you what, it's so crazy. I feel bad for Melo, and here's why. Melo was like a good teammate, man. Melo practiced every day.
Yeah.
He didn't miss any games. Now, the only thing I will say, and I've even told Melo this, scoring 30 meant too much to Melo. It meant too much. Because he could have games where he had 20, 22, we win the game and he's mad. He might have 36 and he's in there, we lose the game and he's in there picking everybody up. Scoring 30 meant too much. But I think now you look fast forward the tape, and the reason why he's not in the league because he's still worthy is he hasn't mentally taken that step back to say, okay, I'll come in and play against backups. I'll try to help the team out. I know I might not be able to close, but I just want to help. Well, he's not there yet. Right. I tell you.
Now, Chauncey Billups been in the league. Chauncey Billups is a Hall of Famer, most likely. Maybe not. Who knows? Had a good career, solid career, respected. Nene played on the team with the man. George Karl coached the man. How many people got to tell y'all Melo is a loser mentality? All he cared about is himself, is scoring, and that's it. And that's all he ever cared about. And I always told y'all this, but y'all never want to listen. Y'all always act like 2Ls, 1T don't know what's going on. Oh, you a Melo hater. This is coming from the horse's mouth, man. I just want y'all. it's old already. Y'all hearing me tell y'all the same shit about Melo that I've been telling y'all. Chauncey Billups telling y'all. Everybody, y'all decide if y'all want to listen. That's not my business. That's y'all's. Y'all decide. I know already. All I need to know about that man. He's no good. He's no good. He's no good. Not gonna be able to do it. Sorry. Just saying. Challenges coming on fouls, out of bounds, and basket interference. Get that shit out of here, please. Why? What is it? Challenge? They already review it. Challenge what? It's not the NFL. Why are we wasting our time with this? Let's focus more on the things that you was talking about, Adam Silver. The cup, the cup, the mid-season cup. We gotta get that in the league. Mid-season cup. I'm telling y'all, this mid-season cup would be amazing for basketball. I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't watch soccer start, so you can understand. Cups make competition. Yo, imagine the Knicks, we win the what's the name cup. Like I'm telling y'all. Challenges and shit. I don't really want to talk about that. Now let's talk about Summer League. Now, there's some people I seen in Summer League that's tough. Let's go look and see what ISO Zoe had to say about the Summer League. Hold on. Where is it? Come on. Where is the thing ISO Zoe said about Summer League the other day? Here we go. Here we go. This is important. This is important stuff right here. My man said, the amount of draft picks. No, Siri, I did not ask you anything, Siri. He said the amount of draft picks that didn't play and sat out of Summer League is some scary stuff. If you ain't ready for Summer League bump, then good luck when that real association starts. It'll be a spooky start for many. And you see Donovan Mitchell said the same thing, brother. What would you know about being a draft pick? What an asshole. The boy a killer. I don't know what people are saying. Are they being advised to save their bodies for that, or they are being advised to save their bodies for the 82-game regular season? That starts in October. It's July, and they're 19. Words. Shut up, yo. Players that are not playing in the Summer League. It's videos out of LeBron, of D Wade, of Kobe, of everybody playing in Summer League, but you not playing. You a sucker. You're a sucker MC, and I'm not drafting you in fantasy because you ain't show me that you ready for the NBA. You ain't go kick ass. You ain't go have a bad game, a couple bad games like RJ did, who wanted to play to the end, played in the consolation game and whipped ass. That's real corny that you not playing. I know the team ain't sitting you out. If you went to the team and said, I'm ready to get out there and get to it and show y'all why I was the number 2 pick, why I was the number 1 pick. If Garland didn't play neither, I don't like that. So I don't like people not playing. It's really gonna be spooky. You gotta get adjusted to this NBA shit. ISO Zoe is correct. I agree with him 100%. Let's talk about the players that are playing, that's showing cats that they're killers. Now, first game, this dude Jared Harper from Auburn on the Suns. Our second game, he whipped our ass. He is fucking tough. I don't know what he did the rest of the Summer League, but he is tough. Let's see if I can find his stats, bro. He was going crazy. Let me look and see if ESPN got the stats up there for Summer League. Like leading, or if I can look up individual stats. NBA Summer League. When is the last Suns game? I want to see how this dude was. And Nazi Reed kicking ass. They about to go to the championship. Shout out to Nazi Reed. Jersey in the building. Him and Big Cat, 2 Jersey cats, going to be playing together. Jared Harper had 10 points, only played 13 minutes. That was in a game against China. They beat them bad. Let me look at the other game because he really whooped our ass. I had to respect that man after that game. I'm like, yo, this don't make no sense. Let me see what he did in this game. Lonnie Walker did not play. He not starting no more. Oh, he played 22 minutes. He only had 9. So why was he whooping our ass so bad? Or maybe the Spurs just had. Yo, why didn't DeJounte Murray play? They should have had him play. No? Why not? He already made an all defensive team. What would he have to play in this for? Yeah, that was dumb by me. Jared Harper. Oh, so he only had one good game, and that was against us. When he went crazy against the Knicks. Look at that, bro. Everybody always will decide that was on Sunday in overtime. He had 19 points, 4 assists. He was going crazy. He tough, and he was tough enough for me to write him down. Yo, I got to talk about what's going on with us. I'll talk about us in a second, though. Yo, Jackson Hayes. Oh, my God. I told y'all he was going to be crazy. That boy, imagine we had him and Mitch. If we could have finessed that somehow. Whew, he's tough. Oregon, some kid, 6'10", from Oregon. He played for the Raptors. He whipped our ass, too, when we played them. Players that made, all right, KCP. So in the summer league, you get some players that make that jump, that show you like, yeah, I'm here and I'm tough. KCP did that. I remember watching one summer league. It was in Orlando, not Vegas yet though. And KCP was going like every game. It looked like, yo, this dude is he heads and shoulders above everybody else here. Haven't really seen that jump from anybody from last year that's playing. Kevin Knox did better last year, arguably. He did good this year though. He didn't do bad. ISO Zoe, he made that jump. He had the KCP jump where you looked at he only played one game, and it was like, woo, he tough. He really kicking y'all ass, look, just like he did last year. I don't know. The championship game is tomorrow. It really wasn't. This summer league wasn't as big, like jump wise. Somebody making a jump. Lonnie Walker kicked ass, but like. Wasn't enough people that made that jump that looked like, yo, this dude is a killer now. But let's talk about the Knicks. Let's talk about my Knicks. Now, hold on. Okay. Whew. I'm excited. I'm excited, Knicks fans. And you should be excited too. We got killers. We got young killers. My boy Iggy. He had a 30 clip one game. We lost the game. I think that was the game versus the Suns, and it went to overtime. He had 30. He was whipping ass. Next game, didn't do much, but I like what I've seen from him this summer. Our summer is over. He probably averaged like 16 points, 17 points a game this summer. He looks like he's going to be a pro in the league for a while. He's going to play. He's going to play a lot of minutes. He's going to do a lot of things. Any given night, he can have a good night. I'm happy to have you on the team, Iggy. You showed me this summer that you're tough. RJ, we'll talk about him in a second. Last. We're going to talk about him last. Wooten. This guy Wooten. Kenny Wooten, I think his name is. He looks like Kenneth Faried out there. I pray he makes the team. He is a beast. He was going crazy. He was getting rebounds. He was punching shit. He was real active out there. We got enough power forwards already. Put him on the roster. Put him on the summer G League, whatever we got to do. We got to, don't let another team get him. He's tough. And that's another young cat we can add to the mix. Raptors destroy us. Starters get bans. Yeah. RJ, we didn't shake hands. We didn't shake hands after the loss. That's cool. I'm with all that not shaking hands shit. No, did we get our ass kicked or did we not shake? Yeah, we lost and we didn't shake hands, and I'm with all that. Kevin Knox, he played great this summer. I would say he played great. I would say better than good. He played great. He was whipping ass. He was inconsistent though. Like he'll start off hot and then he'll just keep shooting a lot of threes, but then he kind of settled down. They say he only 19 years old still. He a young boy. Young boy's not gonna go as crazy. It happens. Somebody who's not 19, and I was very disappointed in, was Amir Hinton, the dude from the D2 dude. I thought he was going to come in the summer league and go crazy. Now, albeit he did not get the right opportunity, I think, because he wasn't on the ball, 100 proof, and like it must have been in practice. They must have had practice, and in practice he probably wasn't kicking ass. So he didn't. What's the name? Started over him. What's my man name? Kadeem Allen started over him, and Kadeem Allen played a lot, and he looked alright too. I know he's gonna be on the roster, and that's cool. I'm cool with Kadeem Allen. He looked like that's somebody you need in your team. That's a point guard you need. That's a Langston Galloway type shit. You need him. It's okay. He all right. But Hinton, I hope he stay on the summer league. Our G League team, and I hope he go crazy there, and he have the ball. But when he did get his opportunities, he didn't really take advantage. And that kind of, I was looking forward to him being the next ISO Zoe or something for us. But it didn't happen. It's okay. No, it's the left hand dude, Peters. He looked okay for us. Mitchell Robinson, yo. Like I said, Mitchell Robinson still, his potential is selling his sky high, this, that, and the third. Some things he got to work on, though. He's not good at setting screens at all. He needs to learn how to set some screens. Maybe DeAndre Jordan, giving him all that money, no good, DeAndre Jordan. But maybe it would have been good to have him there to teach him how to set some screens. Bobby Portis, Marcus Morris, Taj Gibson, because he probably has set a lot of screens. Or do you have somebody he not 7 foot? Do you have him a lot of pick and roll situations? I don't know. But he got to learn how to set screens, Mitch. Because that's how you set good screens, that's going to help you out. You're going to be able to kill more. You feel me? We need that from him. He needs to put some weight on still. He's still too skinny and frail. I always be afraid he's going to get hurt. But see, he got black bones. So when you got black bones, it's a little different. So let me take that back. We got black bones. You feel me? Black bones. Not slave. He don't got slave bones, but he got black bones. RJ Barrett. Now, I told y'all the motto is always just to keep calm. I've been told y'all this a long time ago. Keeping calm is the only way to go about anything. You got to keep calm. RJ Barrett went from, he was just missing a lot. He was getting to the free throw line, put his head down, not really passing. This was my synopsis before, like in the earlier games. Still needs some more work. He's good at drawing fouls, not calm enough yet. Needs some NBA spacing. That's which we weren't getting as much, but he needs more spacing. I think I felt like he puts his head down and won't look to do anything else but shoot. You feel me? He can't play like he used to his whole career at to that point. But he started showing flashes the next game. After the next, I think he had like 9, 10 rebounds. Let me look and let me just be extra clear. RJ had 8 points, 10 rebounds versus the Suns, right? And I was still like, he was 3 for 15. He wasn't really hitting no shots. Kevin Knox was 4 for 10. So Kadeem Allen played good though. Mitch played good too. He used to be fouling a lot. But then double start coming. Shit started looking a little bit better. Then he had like 20. He had like 20, and we lost, right? What was the next game? 17, 10, and 6. He almost had a triple-double. He started maybe picking the ball up more and making some decent reads because he could pass the ball good enough. Then I think that's when he had the 20 clip, like 20 and 10 boards. And then the last game, 20, 10 assists. He almost had a triple-double, like 20, 10, and 8. He looked amazing. This boy, if we would have traded that number 3 pick, bruh, and he would have went to someplace else, we would have smoked it. We definitely would have smoked it. I'm very happy with what I've seen from RJ Barrett. He's going to fill up the stat sheet. He's going to be, I think we really got our next NBA superstar. You can mark it down now from episode 105. Record me saying it, whatever, pull the audio, get the drop, whatever. I think that RJ Barrett is going to be the next like James Harden type player in the league. He don't got a bag like Hard Times. We know that. But he's going to be able to get full of stat sheet up and he's going to score. He's going to hit threes. He's going to get to the basket. He can finish. He's tough. He's going to get fouled a lot. I'm telling you, yo. We got one, New York. We really got one. You should be happy. You should be proud. RJ Barrett is a killer. 21, 10, and like he almost had a triple-double. I wish we were in the playoffs so we could play more games. Now we just got to wait for the training camp. September has got to get here fast, bro. September and then October, and we get this NBA shit going. I really can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited. Let's move over to the NFL. Melvin Gordon wants a new contract or a trade if he don't get his new contract, but he said he want to stay a Charger. Listen, man, I'm tired of these running backs pulling the Le'Veon Bell joint and just just ruining everybody's fantasy football roster. I want the black man to get paid. Don't get me wrong. But goddamn, man, how much do running backs think they deserve to get? I don't. NFL, why does this happen with the NFL with contracts? It don't happen in the NBA. Why does this happen? NFL is really some racist league or something. Pay the players, man. What's going on? The owners and all that. The NFL crazy, son. It's crazy. You got to have a kid. You got to push him towards the NBA because you don't want him to be fighting for his contract in the NFL and all this, that, and the third, because that don't make no sense. I don't know why this happens with running backs. And the owners want 18-game season now. Yeah, I guess they're going to cut 2 of the preseason games off. It's more money for them to make. So pay the players. If you want the Players Association not with it. If you want them to be with it, then pay the players and keep them happy. And you won't have players sitting out and guarantee contracts and stuff like that. NFL got to start tightening up. NFL going to have to go on strike. And them owners don't want to lose all that money, bro. They will bend. They will have to, pause. They will have to be like, yo, all right, what y'all want? Guaranteed contracts? All right, you can have that. Then if they get the guaranteed contracts and this, that, and the third, then I think it'll all work out. Then they give them the 18-game season. Let them have it. Y'all getting paid. It's guaranteed. Y'all, you get hurt, oh well, they still got to pay you. Can't cut you. Can't do none of that. I think that would be. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. It's mad money involved. The fantasy football betting is too much. It's way too much money out there. So, okay, we winding the episode down. If you made it this far, you still here. Appreciate you for being here. We're not near the end yet. I still got shit to talk about, but I'm just saying. Rate and review the podcast on the iTunes podcast app. You can do it right now while you're recording. While you listening. If you on the YouTube, like it, subscribe to the YouTube, this, that, and the third. It don't cost you a penny. Turn the notifications on. It helps the podcast out, and I really appreciate it. Fantasy updates, I'm starting to study now. I'm letting y'all know now. I got the number 1 pick because Anel's not in the league no more because he's not in the chat. He's overseas and standing third. So I had the 2nd pick because I had the best record. I was 11-2 because I studied my ass off. I was 11-2, so I had the best record. So best record gets the 2nd pick, and the winner of the championship get the 1st pick. So Anel is not there, so everybody moves up a slot because whoever comes in goes to the bottom. I got the number 1 pick. I don't know if I'm going to pick McCaffrey or Saquon. I really don't know. So out of them two, I'm stuck. So I still got to get my mind right. I'm studying. Start studying now. Fantasy basketball, I can't wait for that. Oh, my God. League stats update. Playoff game Thursday in Bayonne. I had 10 points, 10 assists. I really didn't get a chance really to score much. I ain't hit as many jump shots as I could have. And the dude Juice, he shoot the ball every time, son. We're not gonna win it. We won the first playoff game, but we're not gonna win like that. You can't win like that just shooting the ball 100 times. You can't win like that. I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't know. We can't win like that though. That's not ball. Giving it to one person. He was scoring though, but still, that shit is not ball. Now, this is ball. My other league, Saturday, Clifton. We win this game, we get to the playoffs, right? We start the game off with 4 because dude with the beads was late. Niggas be fucking around. So, we go down 20. Easily. And I'm calm though. I'm telling everybody like, look, we just got to get back on defense. We got to play D. Offense, don't worry about that. I got that under control. Let's just keep calm. I got the boys calm. I hit it first three. Once when I hit my first three, I got everybody to stay on their man and not keep. This is the problem. Some people on the team don't know how to play ball. So instead of getting back on defense, they just run to where that man is. So they won't pick up somebody that's next to them wide open. They got to run to their man, and it'll leave people open. And people trying to switch, and that's what there was a lot of the whole game. And that's what eventually cost us the game. But I start hitting threes. I start doming people up, hitting threes, playing D. We come back from down 20 to put it's like 8 at halftime. Second half, we end up going up. I was going crazy. I was hitting a lot of threes. I think I had like 6 or 7. I don't know how many it was. I think Lou put 5 in the book, but Lou don't never keep track of the stats the right way. I had like 20, had like 6 assists and like 5 rebounds. But so check it out. It's the end of the game, right? End of the game. We are up by 1. We had somebody was open down the court. There's like seconds left, like 30 seconds, maybe not even 30, like 10 seconds left. Arthur got the rebound. He could have just gave it to me. Son, I wish he would have gave me the ball, bro. He tried to split the defense, and then the dude down the court with the bees was wide open. But Arthur tried to dribble through it or something, through the man. He got fouled. I'm like, Art, you make these free throws, we win. He should have just gave me the ball. We up 1. I told him, I walked to the line, I said, Art, you make these free throws, we win. Art get to the line. He misses the free throw. And they was hacking too. Misses the free throw. They get it, throw it down court because somebody didn't run to the man. 3 for the game. Bang, he drained it. It's like 5 seconds left. Maybe like 10 seconds left. The dude with the bees try to ISO. I should have said, yo, give it to me. But the dude with the beads tried to ISO the dudes in his shorts. We call a timeout with 2 seconds left. They get it to me, bullet, foul me, climb over my back. And the referee don't call foul. Had to shoot a turnaround 3 from far as hell. No good. And then Bullet told the ref, I fouled him because I knew y'all wasn't going to. Like right after, them referees was not calling fouls. The shit was crazy. But we lose. We win, we in the playoffs, and we lose. So it is what it is. I whipped ass. I can't wait till next season in that league. I really can't. And that's it for league stats updates. Jason Burke tweeted a week. I know Jason Burke said some funny shit. Let's look. Let's look and see what Jason Burke said. Let me see. I feel like NYC the only place where it's like you gotta beg a school to use their gym. Damn, they don't be letting that nigga use the gym. All right, let me switch to this so y'all can see it. All right, bam. Let's go find Jason Burke. Why are the videos not loaded on that? No, I don't want to refresh it, and then that shit ruin the joint. Where you at, Jay Burke? Bill Cosby. Oh nah, hold on. Can y'all still see it? Okay. The house will rise again. What music is it? I don't know what music it is, and I don't want to get no strike. So we just gotta watch dunk comp video. Look at the Knicks. We back, man. We back. Allen Houston for the win. Melo for the win. LJ 4-point play. The Garden. I can't wait. I'm gonna be in as many games as possible. Where's Jason Burke at? Come on, Jay Burke. Come on, Jay Burke. Look at Bill talking that talk. DeJounte Murray bought his little brother a V. That's fire. Come on. What is this? Oh, I can't play. This shit funny, but I know it's gonna give me a page ass. Yo, it's funny. That's funny. Hold on, we gotta find Jason Burke. There he go. There he go. There go the killer. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He says, Another girl blocked me in social media, and I think that brings the known total to 26. This one did it a while ago and went to college with the other girl who blocked me a while ago, but who I also recently found out about. Perhaps they influenced each other to do it. Son, this is a legend, bro. This is a living legend, son. He really is a living legend. Do you say anything else? Did I say this on the last joint? I'm not going to say any names, but some of my friends go in and out of romantic relationships so often that even I only find out about them after a little while. Jay Burke, you the legend, you the GOAT. Episode 105, the Donovan McNabb episode. Shout out to everybody for listening, for loving the podcast and for fucking with it. Everybody that see me somewhere and say, yo, I like what you're doing with your podcast. It's fire. You doing your thing. I really appreciate it. That shit really touches my heart. And thank you. It happens. I know some people hate it. Some people think people like I can't make this shit up. I don't ever gotta lie about nothing. People fuck with the podcast, and I really appreciate everybody that does. And I hope more and more people get the fuck with it. I know they will once they get a whiff of it type shit. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody for listening. Shout out to me for keep you entertained. Episode 105. Tomorrow 12:30 is yours. Make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app and subscribe. And subscribe, and click the notification bell on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Till next Sunday, we out of here. Eyes open. The Left Hand Labs podcast. We out.